All right, I went into my Wisdom of the Oracle pocket deck and I pulled this one, Observer. It's number 49. Okay. All right, Observer, essential meanings. Perspective, objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. The Oracle's message. Most people see the world through a personal lens. They closely identify with their feelings and experiences, so much so that they come to believe that these are the only reality. There are times when you need to distance in order to gain perspective and understand your circumstances from a more neutral vantage point. Now is one of those times. This is a perfect moment for you to begin to do some exploring. Instead of only considering yourself, consider what you need to understand about conditions, people, culture, and environment you're engaged with now. You'll be so happy you did. Illumination is the miracle you seek and will indeed find. Here's a relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of an unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how their words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and the landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Here's the prosperity message. It is an advantageous time for you to get some distance from what you're doing and see your work and your projects from a different perspective. The trick is to connect to the essence of your goals and aspirations while letting the form and timing be dictated by spirit. You may be too personally attached to an outcome and unable to see the miracle because it's not turning out exactly as you planned. Trust spirit. The perfect version of your abundance is right in front of you. Remain neutral and curious and watch the miracle unfold. Here's a protection message. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? That's funny. There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at present. So you're a little stuck? It's time to get advice from someone you trust, someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. So, we need to change our perspective. Objectivity, neutral observation from a distance. I've had to do that. I've had to change the perspective of my situation. Let me tell you, once you change that perspective, it can be so helpful. Let me do the dream readers. I'm going to close up here. This is a continuation of one that was today. It's October the 2nd. And I had started another video. So, finish up here. It's about surrendering and letting God. You know that song, Jesus Take the Wheel? That's what we need. Jesus Take the Wheel. For the wind that blows our sails. This had come up before. 26. For the wind that blows our sails. I think it's back to letting go. Let's see. Forward movement. Coming out of a slow period. A time for action. It's positive. This is the time for action. Your obstacles have dissolved. You've integrated the deep work you've been doing. And you are on the other side of the dry spell. How wonderful to now have the energy to take the next steps unencumbered by the past. This is a time of new beginnings. This all ties together. Oh my gosh. This is a time of new beginnings, of the excitement that comes with seeing your dreams coming to fruition after challenging work. Others may call you lucky, but you know what work it took to get here. This time of expansion is not one to take lightly or for granted. Smooth sailing is not always offered to you, especially as you venture into uncharted territory. Now the wind that blows your sails is steady, and you feel the hand of the divine next to yours on the wheel. Stay in touch with that partnership. Stay awake and aware, as waves can rise up out of nowhere. Have confidence that you are sailing in the perfect direction for you toward a destiny that will flourish. Go the distance. So forward movement, coming out of a slow period, a time for action. And remember, in the end, there are three things that last: faith, hope, and love. The greatest of these is love. I wish for you love. I send you love. And I wish for you and send you that peace that passeth all understanding. Namaste.